El Nido is a popular tourist destination at the northern tip of Palawan. With overall 45 islands located in Bacat Bay, it gained a massive worldwide attention for its pristine white beaches, towering limestone cliffs, scenic mountains, mysterious caves, startling wildlife, enchanting lagoons and rich coral garden.
Here are 10 most beautiful beaches we visited in El Nido, Palawan.
1. Naspan Beach. One of my favorite days in El Nido on Palawan Island in the Philippines was cruising into Naspan Beach on our little scooter. As much as I love island hopping days where I'm out on a boat with my snorkel and fins permanently attached, this was the first day I felt truly relaxed. We'd already ticked off all the shots I needed for my stories and social posts, so we had no early morning wake-up calls and nowhere we had to be. It was just us, a sweet little scooter and picture-perfect weather.
The 17 kilometers ride north from El Nido town was bumpy, but the closer we got to Naspan Beach, the more beautiful the passing landscape became. Palm trees lined the sandy dirt roads and even the car park at Naspan Beach looked like paradise. Naspan Beach is one of the most beautiful stretches of sand in the Philippines. With 4 kilometers of soft cream-colored sand, swaying coconut palms, a fishing village, clear aqua water and small surfable waves, it's the kind of place you'd see if you closed your eyes and imagined paradise. We're not the only ones who think so. TripAdvisor users recently voted Naspan Beach the 10th most beautiful beach in the world. 2. The Big Lagoon. From the moment you enter the Big Lagoon on an island-hopping tour from El Nido, the rest of the world seems to fade away, unable to penetrate the cliffs, and there's a moment of stillness, serenity, and calm as smooth as the marble around. With its limestone cliffs, emerald green waters, and craggy karst formations, the Big Lagoon can almost seem fake, too beautiful to possibly be real. This isn't some tropical dream, however, but an actual place with a placid lagoon that's perfect for snorkeling and swimming. 3. Secret Lagoon or Hidden Lagoon. Matinlek Island's Secret Lagoon, also Hidden Lagoon, is actually an open secret, and a very popular one at that. Concealed behind the towering karst cliffs, the Secret Lagoon seems like a precious masterpiece that the dark limestone walls need to protect at all costs. You have to pass through a small hole just to witness the breathtaking view of the lagoon. If it's your first time in El Nido, make sure you don't miss this one. 4. The 7 Commandos. With a beautiful limestone mountain and lush greenery as its main scenic background, the 7 Commandos beach is definitely the place to refresh and rejuvenate one's mind, body, and soul, and it is because of this, Trip Guru would like to remind future visitors to be mindful with their actions. The 7 Commandos beach is known for its tropical beauty, and it is in your best interest to leave its appearance the same way during your arrival. Do your best to produce as little waste as possible and not to disturb the natural wildlife in the area. Named after the 7 Commandos who lived in the island, whose names are now etched on rocks, this gorgeous patch of green is a delightful getaway for those who just want to lie on white sand and listen to the rolls of the waves, as they bathe under the light of the shining sun. Visitors can do almost every water-related activity known to man. From swimming to snorkeling, and the occasional kayaking, its crystal blue waters is always ready to accommodate more. Travelers, who prefer watching the adventure unfold along the shore, are also welcome to join in the fun while taking a sip of the beach's fresh buko juice. 5. The Small Lagoon. The Small Lagoon is a bit hidden. Unlike the Big Lagoon next door, which has a big open channel, the Small Lagoon can only be entered through a tiny crack in the limestone rock wall. It's only possible to swim inside or enter with a kayak. Make sure to duck your head, it really is a tight entrance. This makes the Small Lagoon pretty special and it has a unique atmosphere inside the narrow lagoon. El Nido's Small Lagoon is a sight to behold. The exact aquamarine shade of its waters coupled with the dark gray imperiousness of its limestone formations bring an otherworldly quality to the scenery, rendering you awestruck even as you are surrounded by tourists. 6. The Shimizu Island. Shimizu Island is home to some of the best beaches in El Nido and not to be missed on your next trip to the Philippines. Shimizu Island stands dominantly among the archipelago of islands in the north of Palawan, boasting secluded coves, epic limestone cliffs and a colorful reef with an abundance of marine life. Natural beauty is one way to describe the incredible landscapes and tropical vibes that you will experience on your visit to Shimizu Island, El Nido. There is a story that the island was named after a Japanese diver who went diving together with a groupie of divers to explore the underwater beauty of El Nido and was not able to return. He was found dead in this beautiful island after he went missing for several days, so the island was then named Shimizu Island. 7. Matinlek Island. Like the back of a half-submerged stegosaurus, Matinlek Island snakes some 8 kilometers along the western edge of the Bacuit archipelago. Along with neighboring Tapiatan Island, it forms narrow Tapiatan Strait, the walls of which offer some of the best snorkeling in the archipelago. Likewise, there is some excellent snorkeling plus some good beaches on the eastern side of Matinlek. It is in this island that the famous secret beach is located, the beach which can be reached only if you swim through a hole. It is also in this island where the famous Matinlek Shrine is located. Matinlek Shrine is an abandoned site hidden at the foot of towering karst cliffs on the western coast of Matinlek Island. More formally known as the Shrine of Our Lady of Matinlek, it was built in 1982. The place has been completely neglected, with the main building almost empty, but tourists are still allowed to visit. While others may find this as a spiritual oasis, most tours make a stop here for the view. 8. The Helicopter Island. Helicopter Island, officially named Dalumacat Island, got its name because of the shape it takes when you see it from a distance. Once you get closer, its soft cream-colored sand and cerulean waters will lure you in and keep you entranced. It is a good place to relax, unwind, and enjoy the beautiful beachscape. Like most islands off the coast of El Nido, Helicopter Island, officially called Dalumacat Island, is home to towering cliffs sandwiching thick dark green rainforests. On one side of the island is this massive mountain. From afar, its cliffs look like its edges are rounded, making it look more nurturing than the other islands. Most parts of the mountain was naked, bearing its contours, carved by time, if not God himself. 9. The Snake Island. Despite its name, there's no snake in the island. Officially known as Vegan, Snake Island received its slithery nickname because of the long strip of sand that winds through the coast in an S shape. Travelers can swim along both sides of the sand spit or go for a little scenic walk. Concealed in one corner of Bacuit Bay is Snake Island, so called not because of anything snake-related, but because of a naturally S-shaped sandbar that snakes across the water to it. Locals have another name for it, Vegan Island, but tourists usually call it by its hissy nickname. The sandpit is made of fine white sand and connects the island to mainland Palawan. Snake Island is one of the more popular beach destinations in El Nido and is what many look forward to the most. 10. Talisay Beach. Talisay Beach is one of the famous spots in El Nido. The view is picture perfect, lovely sandy beach with good waves to jump about and great place for snorkeling. The water in Talisay Beach is said to be the clearest. You'll get to see towering limestone formation surrounded by the bluest water you'll see when the boat stirs its way to the beach. This destination is often the chosen lunch stop of boatmen on this leg of your trip.